So we had a really great event. We had an innovation pop-up event here in Spokane. It was multi-generational because, again, innovation isn't just for one demographic. It doesn't matter what age you're at or where you're from.
One of the best things about the CoMotion pop-up event at Spokane was getting to show students technology and equipment that they had seen and heard about but hadn't had access to. The HoloLens and the Vive are two pieces of very expensive equipment, and many of the students that ran through my demos said that they had heard about it for the past 2 years, but this is their first time to try it.
My favorite part about the Innovation Pop-Up event was hearing the students that played around with the 3D printers and then decided they were going to go home and actually buy one. We were able to show the students that a lot of this technology is a lot less intimidating than it looks, and that it's actually somewhat affordable.
Some of the technology we saw here today was 4 3D printers, which were amazingly printing a bunch of cool things like little dragons and toys and little catapults. And it was crazy to see the kind of software they use for them. We had a couple VR, virtual reality setups, and one guy that actually made his own virtual reality game that you can play. That one was awesome. And we also have a laser cutter in there too that someone brought in right afterwards for it, which is cool.
I think it's great that so early in middle school and high school education that we're introducing students into STEM careers, into entrepreneurialism, into technology as startups and the process that it takes to get there, so that by the time they graduate they are at least familiar with the tools and have the ability to participate in the global economy.
I also really enjoyed watching the younger kids start using VR for the first time. Some of them were just shrieking with joy.
This is a function where you get to meet all kinds of people who are, in this case, they're doing 3D printing. So for example, I met a couple high school kids from a local high school here that I didn't know about that knew a lot about 3D printing.
It was really exciting seeing people from high school age all the way through professionals that came together to learn about how to start a startup, the different activities involved in that, how to create ideas and how to work together as teams.
What was really exciting for me to see as a program manager for entrepreneurs and innovators in the Spokane area, it's really exciting to see the students engaged and excited about the technology that will allow them to take their ideas and inventions into the marketplace in the future.
The benefit of having a high school here would be so they can learn more about what they need to know when they get out of high school or graduate and going on to college and learning a lot of this. They'll have a better chance of getting into the classroom they want to be in and a better chance of knowing what they have to know.
Innovation is a part of all of us, and it's a mindset that we can all gain and experience.